What's up, guys? I'm back, and I'm back with the best PvP build ever. No gear sets, no cheese, nothing. Just pure clutch with unbreakable, and a little vector and a lot of damage with armor. So you guys do like what you see? You're definitely gonna want to stick around after the build video. I will be displaying this whole clip. Make sure you guys do stick around. I am clutching the out of everybody. This guy cannot stop me. Look at this guy struggling with the rifle true patriot pestilence build. And that's how you use clutch right there, bro.
Zombie apocalypse.
What is going on, guys? This is your man KleverThumbs, and I'm bringing you another Division 2 build video. Now, this is actually going to be a little bit different. I am going to be showing you a very unique build that actually destroys any other build. This is my best PvP build. But before we get into that, I do want to start by saying thank you guys for the support, for the likes, the comments, the views, all the support that you guys have really been giving me. I really do appreciate it. I'm staying on top of my game. I've been grinding. I haven't been doing much streaming, but if you guys are new to the channel, definitely hit that like button, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, because I will be doing frequent streams. I'm actually just trying to level up right now and grind, so I'm trying to just do that on my own time, relax, but I am still here to bring you another build video. So like I said, this is the true patriot killer. This is the rifle shield killer. This is the whatever you want to call it. This is my dark zone build right here. This is my main go-to right now, and I was actually put onto this by my buddy Han Shazam. He actually made the build his own way, and I took a little twist to it, copied and pasted it over into my loadout, and put my own little twist to it. Definitely like this build. I am running unbreakable, as you guys can see, with clutch. Now you guys are probably going, clutch? What? That's so old. Well, I'm going to show you guys how I use this, and that is with 87% incoming repairs. That is right. Now I do have 50% critical hit chance with about 125 critical hit damage, and I do not have any gear set pieces, as you guys can see. I am running the RNK mask, which just gives me 15% incoming repairs. The backpack, the 2-piece 511, gives me the incoming repairs, and you guys are going to see where I get the rest of the incoming repairs. So that's 87%. Now, let's get right into the build video. So, I am using, for the specialization, I am using the firewall, and that is mainly just for the medkit, for the survivability, and for the armor on break. Puts people on fire, which gives me a slight upper hand in certain scenarios, especially if I'm fighting more than one. But specialization, you can use whatever you want. That's just what I use. Let's move on into the guns, though. I am using the tactical vector, which is not too much. It looks like it's, you know, right under 65k. 14% SMG damage, 20% critical hit chance, as well as 4.4 rate of fire. Now I do have strained on this one. I could go Optimus. I do have Optimus, which has damage to armor. It could be a little bit better, but I chose to go with strain because I do have critical hit chance. For my secondary, I'm running the infantry MG5, and that is 13% LMG, 8% damage to targets out of cover, and 6% damage to armor. Now for the talent, it is Frenzy. So for every 10 bullets in the magazine capacity, you gain 3% rate of fire and 3% weapon damage for 5 seconds when you reload from empty. So if I'm in combat, I'm using my MG5, I use all my bullets and I reload, you know, like a regular day, just reload from empty. I automatically get this huge buff for 5 seconds, which is really good for clutching people. You guys are going to see in the video. But for the sidearm, I am running the backup boomstick just in case. You never know, just to have something there. I could probably put something else, but I'm not really too worried about it. My main gun is actually the vector. But let's move on. Moving on to the first piece, which is the RNK mask. Now this piece gives me 15% incoming repairs, so keep that in mind. I do have 170,000 armor, which is max, 12% critical hit damage, and 5.2 critical hit chance. as you guys can see from my defensive blue mod slot, I do have 18.4 incoming repairs. So that's almost what, 32.4, something like that. 33.4. Keep that in mind. Moving on to the chest piece, I do have the Seska chest piece, which gives me 10% critical hit chance, as well as 9.2 weapon damage, 3.9 critical hit chance, and 11% critical hit damage. Now this chest piece, there's different ways that you could probably make this. This is just a template. I just really wanted to show you guys the best PvP build that I have in my loadout. So I probably would go with the 511 chest piece because it does have a blue mod slot as well. But the Seska will do good because my infantry MG5 is pretty much capped out as well, which kind of sucks for my vector, but my vector's already maxed out. But so I do have all that goodies, and then 19.5 incoming repairs. Now for the talent, it is unbreakable. So when your armor is depleted, 95% of your armor comes back. Let's see. Okay, here's the PvP stats. So when your armor is depleted, repair 50% of your armor. Alright guys, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Incoming repair, if you guys did not know, which I think some of you guys already know, incoming repairs does work on unbreakable. It works on clutch. It works on a couple other things that I don't quite remember right now. But the unbreakable in PvP, if I had 0 incoming repairs, I would just get what it says, the 50% armor back, right? Well, when you have 87 incoming repairs, you actually get 100%. That is right. You get 100% when your armor is depleted. 100% repair. That is awesome. Very awesome. Especially when I'm trying to pop a medkit, a firewall. So you guys are seeing what I'm going here, huh? Moving on to the holster. I do have the SMG Sokolov concern holster, which gives me, like I said, 10% SMG damage, 11.9 weapon damage, 5.6 critical hit chance, and 10.6 critical hit damage.
Clan member in need of backup.
Moving on to the knee pads, which is actually the first piece of the 511. I do have 2 pieces, so I do have 10% health and 15% incoming repairs. You guys are noticing there's a lot of incoming repair on this build, and that is really good. I'm going to show you guys in the clips and a little bit of testing here. But 170,000 armor, 5.5 critical hit chance, and 12% critical hit damage for that piece. Moving on to the gloves, which is 5% total armor. I just wanted it to be somewhat tanky. You can do whatever you want to this build. This is the way I have it set up, and I love it. So the 5% total armor definitely helps this build out. I have 150,000 armor for the core attribute, 5.4 critical hit chance, and 12% critical hit damage. Now this is untouched. I could max out the armor and get probably extra 20k. Moving on to the last piece. This is the final piece of the build. This is the 511. 10% health, like I said, 15% incoming repairs for those 2 pieces, and for the core attributes, it's 103,000 armor, 14.7 repair skills, 11.3 critical hit damage, and a 18.4 incoming repairs. Now, this piece could have been way better, as you guys could probably are already thinking. You could probably swap this here, put that there, put this piece over there. You can do whatever you want. Like I said, this is just for me. I love it. This clutch is amazing. Clutch is new, the way they redesigned it. Some people don't really like it. I still don't like it, but I am starting to like it now. I'm starting to figure out how it works, and I'm going to show you guys how it works. A lot of people are confused about clutch. Let's go through it real quick together. Clutch, if you are below 15% armor, critical hits repair 2.5 missing armor. Okay, that's awesome. Now, kills allow you to repair up to 100% armor for 4 to 10 seconds based on your core attribute. So what that means is, if you have 0 reds on that build and you're running clutch, after you get your first kill, you only have 4 seconds to kill. To get your armor up with as many critical hits as you can, which is why I use a vector. But if you have 6 reds on this build and you get a kill, you get you get a kill, then your critical hits allow you to repair up to 100% of your armor for up to 10 seconds. So you see where I'm at there? If you're in between the 0 reds to 6 reds, I'm probably sitting at about 5, maybe 6 seconds just of clutch time, which is really good. So all I gotta do is down this guy. I get clutch. Don't even have to kill him. You just down him. And you get the clutch, and then I can face tank the next guy while I'm healing on the clutch. That is freaking awesome, guys. Really, really good, viable build. High survivability. Now, I do want to talk about the skills real quick. I am running the Jammer Pulse. There's a lot of bleeder hives out there. There's defender drones. Just stuff that really is annoying. The fire guys, the shields. So this is one way to take out some of the competition instantly. Now, the secondary skill, which would be uh, my defender, which really comes in handy. I'll pop this and I'll face tank you. I'll get the clutch and then I'll face tank your buddy, and my defender drone will be gone by then, but it did its job. So definitely do like these two skills. Now let's move on to the stats real quick before I show you how this clutch works. Now for the stats I am running, I do have 60% critical hit chance and 123 critical hit damage, and that is for the Vector. If you guys do want to see the infantry MG5, I'll show you right now. It's 57.6 critical hit chance with 113 critical hit damage. Let's move on over here to the incoming repairs. If you guys do see, the incoming repairs is 86.3%. That is really high. Guys don't know where it's coming from. It's coming from the 3 mods and the 2 gear sets. That is a total of 86.3 incoming repairs. I really do love this build, man. That is really, really awesome. Let me show you guys exactly how this clutch works. So, you guys, I want to tell you a little tip. If you guys ever come to the firing range and you come over here to damage self and your armor comes back, all you have to do is go into the directives and go down to no regen. So what that does is it turns on that armor never regenerates after an encounter. It can pretty much only be manually healed. So that is one way to get your armor down in the firing range. I gotta break my unbreakable 100%. You can't really take my word because I'm not in the dark zone, but
Vital signs
I do want
critical.
to show you guys how this clutch does work. So after I get this kill, I do have 4 to 5, maybe 6 seconds to get as many crits to heal up. So let's just kill this NPC right here, swap weapons, and then we're gonna shoot this invulnerable dummy right here with the Vector. Just so you guys can see. Right now you're just gonna see my armor go up to 15% because that's what it's supposed to do. After that kill, you breaks the 15% cap. So this is how it looks. Yeah, you like that, huh? You guys like, what? You see no more critical hits right here. I'm not healing up. I'll show you that, guys, one more time.
Serious trauma detected.
Let me reload this MG5. Make sure both my guns are reloaded. Just show you guys exactly how clutch works. So you see my armor stops going up after a certain point. Bam, the clutch is gone right there. That's pretty viable. That's enough time to do this right here. That is enough time to do all that. On top of that, guys, look at this. The med kit, you got a defender drone, you got a jammer. After that, they have to break your unbreakable. Once your unbreakable's gone, then you can get the critical hits over here, heal up. Like this is the build. This is a wrap right here. This is the best PvP build. I eat true patriot people up, man. I'm telling you, they don't stand a chance. These rifle guys, if they try me, man, and this build don't work, I got plenty of other builds. Trust me, plenty of other builds. But this build does shine in its area. So if you guys definitely like what you saw, you guys are going to want to stick around because I do have some serious gameplay to show you guys. So thank you guys for the support. This is your man KleverThumbs, and I'm signing out. So make sure you guys stick around, like, subscribe, and comment. I have to. Take that shit. Behind this dude. He's screaming.
Now detecting contaminated gear. Contaminated gear detected.
What happened?
An agent is back online.
Oh, you actually got one?
Rogue Stinger Hive detected.
Come back here, Papa Medi.
Landmark engaged.
Dang, you got that med kit off just in time.
Now detecting contaminated gear.
Yes, sir. This guy's got efficient or what? You like that 511 build, huh?
Detected.
Chopper RTB.
Oh yeah.
Rogue Hive detected. Rogue Stinger Hive detected.
I'm pushing with the Medi.
Rogue Defender drone detected. Helo is returning to base.
Yes, sir. Yo, no, Hans behind you. We gotta get behind that guy. Nice. This is what I'm talking about, bro. See what happens?
Under Firefly detected. Rogue Stinger Hive detected. Agent down. Nearby
I'm
rogue
out.
agent killed. Rogue Defender drone
Yep.
detected.
Give me 1 second, bro.
My Stinger has been in place once.
I'm over here showing.
No.
can't.
43.
I can't see, bro. Get back, get back. I can't. I have no medis. Dude, get back. Can you get to me? Can you get to me? Throw another flame over there. keep running. I'll meet you. Keep running. Make your next right. I'm throwing grenades for you. I don't have any med kits, bro. That's why I'm back here.
Rogue defender drone detected.
My unbreakable's almost back though. Is that yours?
Rogue blinder firefly detected.
We got 2 there. I'm pushing this guy.
Rogue stinger hive detected.
Oh, you're talking.
An agent needs assistance.
You're just weaving and.
Rogue agent neutralized nearby.
¿Qué pasó, Klever?
Agent
Pa'l piso, muñeco, pa'l piso.
Flagging up.
Rogue defender drone detected.
Good thing I ran. Did he really run away?
Detected. Evo on plane.
I don't even see him. Oh.
System disrupted. Agent down. Rogue agent neutralized nearby. System back online. Now detecting contaminated gear.